Morning all. Okay, let's have one or two 5-minute games this morning. I played in the Sam Black 5 minutes during the week. I came 5th out of about 22. There were about 3 IMs in it, and yeah, I think it was a very exciting tournament, and I drew with the winner in the last round, Rendell, after losing the first game to him though. So he won the tournament, I am Rendell, and I came ahead of one of the IMs, Lawrence Trent. He lost his last 2 quite dramatically. So it was 2 games versus 6 opponents, 12 games in total. Very exciting 5-minute tournament for North London. I think one of the most dramatic games, I lost on time by 1 second, but I spent about 8 seconds trying to queen a pawn. Online, if you queen a pawn, it's like immediate usually, and but I had to, yeah, it was on the top left. I had to drag it across. I should have really prepared queening in advance. It's something in 5 minutes you don't really. Sometimes you don't. If you're used to online and you play a real 5 minute, that's something to look out for. Queening pawns can take a long time. But anyway, okay, so that's Pigeon Guy. What's going on here then? He's enjoying this D5 grip for a moment. Can I play this without using my D pawn just yet? Put my queen just annoyingly on H5. Potentially annoyingly. I'll try and commit. Well, I think D6 and D6 here maybe, or G5, G5, G4. Does that do anything? Knight E5 to F3 after. There's also E5 or weakened D5. I think D6 gives me Bishop G4. Oh, I lost into that now. No, got it back. Okay, so Bishop or E5. No, I'm weakening the D6. Bishop G4 or Knight E5 will be on C4. Is there a point to G5 in this position? It's kind of tempting as a forcing move if it does something useful. I'm not really sure how useful that is. I take here now. Am I just winning B2 potentially? Okay, Knight E5. This looks nice for Bishop G4. Bishop D7. Can I just try and get some weaknesses going if he plays F3? Is any sort of weakening this diagonal? If I can just provoke F3. I think the queen is in an annoying place here because it is stopping H3 as well. So I'm hoping this is okay. I'll use this C file. Mind you, his queen can come up. Oh, there's Knight C4 here. Yeah, I'm gonna go Knight C4. So I want B2 here. Okay, Knight B2 guess doesn't do anything. He's giving me some weaknesses a little bit over there though. Now I can't play G5, that's annoying. Okay, can I just stop the use of B5 for a moment? B5 square. Okay, so what have I got? What has he got? I've got this attractive knight here. He doesn't really want to give up his dark square bishop. I can exchange off this guy and maybe weaken D5. Maybe later D5 could be a bit weaker if I play just exchange that. If he plays Bishop H1, okay, he's just wanting exchanges and to come down to C8 or C7. That's annoying. Okay, and my queen's kind of offside. I've got Bishop E2 here. It's got check, Bishop F8. I might as well do that, I think. hang on. There's check and there's whoops, hang on, there's bishop h6.
Check.
He's got bishop h6. Unless I got check and knight f3. I got check and then queen d5. It's a bit hairy. Then there's there's a few checks.
Check.
Maybe knight f3, knight e1. Well, there's knight d7, queen d7, knight f3.
Check.
For knight e1. Knight h4 doesn't do anything. Knight e1.
Check.
There's queen f3 queen h5. I think I have to grab a draw. Hang on a sec. Don't I have to just grab a draw here?
Check.
And that's knight h4 and queen d5. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. There's not many other choices after his invasion on c8. That was a bit of a blunder on my part. And is he annoyed with draw? So king g1. Ah, what has he done? What is this? I've got queen d5 here. This is looking dangerous.
Check.
That was unnecessary. So there's knight f3 now. Then knight g5, knight f3.
Check.
There's at least knight e6 to come back here with knight e6. Anything else? Knight h4, king g1. I can't see a mating thing. So knight g5 to e6. Bishop g2, queen
Check.
d1. So I think knight e6, and the game continues. Right, how do I evict his bishop? Maybe queen h5. He's got bishop c4 to force things along. Queen c8. Well, it's got very exciting now. I just thought it would be a draw. Okay. So queen. Okay. Game continuing. Queen c6. I'm just a pawn up, but bishop c4, queen c6. Oh, there's bishop e6. Oh, that's nasty. There's just in time queen h5 there, though. Bishop e6, queen h6. Okay. Alright, so maybe he was a bit ambitious there. It's queen, I don't know, the check or queen c6. Queen c6 looks okay. If I can try and blunt this bishop with e6 and then d5. Oh, I've just lost that pawn over there. That wasn't too clever. Oh, I have to get my king across now. Oh, he's got a potentially winning ending now. Oh, that was silly. Great, I'm going to have to sack the knight and try and use the centre pawns. Okay, if I get my centre pawns going, my king across.
Check.
Maybe e6 at some point. e6, d5. Try and create a wall for his king not to come across. and get my king to somewhere useful. F6 and E5, just try and flood the centre with pawns. It's a bit short on time, 25 seconds. This game's total swings and roundabouts so far. If I can get back in this game, it would be a miracle of some sort, maybe. Or is just time pressure, really. If I play E4 here, how's that ending? Will he sack? He's not sacrificing there. So I've got D4 coming up now.
Check.
He's fixed my pawns though. I can get round to play G5 or something.
Time.
E4. Okay, let's just try and not lose on time. Oh, he's fixed that pawn. That's not good. Hang on, what's he doing with these pawns? What am I doing with my pawns? Draw. Fair result. Yeah, that was a sad game. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.